Hello everyone. Just give me a moment. I am setting up my stream and all that fun stuff. Um, and I'll go over what we'll be doing. So give me a quick, brief moment. Do do do. All right, so I'm gonna get started. All right, so what we are going to do today, one, I'm gonna have to reconfigure this track. Two, and three, it's gonna be ships. I want to get 2 ships knocked out today. So, and especially since they were already done before, I want to experiment with a few things with them though. So let's get those ships in real quick. Um, Let's get them going in. Gotta get them open real quick. Just wanted to get some fun stuff happening today. Trying to make some progress. Now, I do have it somewhere in here. It is. Is it in finished files, ships, maybe? Alright. We have the Hutlum ship and the Krog. Here we go. Alright, so this Krog ship, we gotta find the right one that is in the updated texture to be, so we're gonna wait until it imports. Here we go. Hello, Kroggy boy. Oh, looks like something else is messed up here. So we do have a few of these ships going right here. So let's see which one is what. Hold on, looks like they're all split up in multi-pieces. This would probably be a better idea, especially I could delete this. Ignore that. Let's try that again. It's not supposed to be in multiple pieces, but I guess it is for some reason. Thank you. It's like, hopefully it goes well today. All right, so I think this is the Krog ship we are looking for. Let us make it look really cool. I believe this is the right one. Looks to be, but let's get the texture on it, see if it responds properly. So let me see here. Hopefully we have a good day today where we can make some great progress and see what we can come up with. Want to look for the texture now. Remember, my folder stuff is all messed up. Ooh, Carmi. It's like, thank you for watching. Okay, so where am I at? I am getting lost. Okay, so we gotta go through here, and I'll just open it up on the side so you guys can see both of the things I'm doing. So I need to find wherever I have the texture for this, and we need to start organizing our stuff a little bit more as we go. So let's see. We do have the 2 textures here, so hopefully one of these guys will work. That is the hope in my dreams here, to save us some time where we don't have to retexture these 2 ships. Because Lily did a beautiful job on them, and if I can save them, freaking awesome, let's do it. Let's yeet them onto the desktop so we can keep it there to be able to find. All right, let's get this going. Yeah, and I also want to do some engine effects. Like I want to check into that for the Whizzing Arrow and the Krog and stuff. I have some really cool ones that I'm going to purchase today. Um, I'm super stoked. Let's open this up. All right, so I am going to exit out of that. I'm going to snatch my material setup for this. And let's go and yeet the actual texture in and see if it works. Alright, fingers crossed. Hopefully this will save us time. Hopefully it's the right ship. I think we have the right ship. Look at that. Lily did such a gorgeous job on this ship. Let's see. I wonder what the other one is too. Let's give it a try. I remember we did like 2 different versions or something like that, to kind of highlight the. Oh, cool. Thank you. Um, a lot of this right here is a mixture of the original show stuff, or even textured by our artist Lily from back in the day. She did such a beautiful job on a lot of these pieces, and these trees, for example, are actually from the original show. Since the method that we are using, we don't really have to do a 3D version. So, pretty cool. Okay, real quick. I know I have multiple versions of this texture, this Krog. So, I am not satisfied. We need to find more of these pieces. Let's do a mash, like a big search here, to see if we have anything that just pops up with any more textures. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, this is just the reference art, and different things for the trident. You know what? Maybe it is called a trident or something like that. So let's try that wording, see if that helps make it appear. If not, I am going to cry because that means I will have to fix this. Oh, did not paste in. I guess it's not. Okay. Hold on. Trident. See, anything? No. Okay. So, what I can do is take this into Substance Painter. We can give a quick edit to it, and we can make it do a few cool things. Because I want to give a slightly darker shade on these blade pieces and stuff to kind of give that little sharpness. So let's see what we can do. Let's open up that Substance Painter. And the cool thing is, with the texture being mostly already done, we can do some quick edits. It's like, no, I don't want to give some feedback. It's like, especially that I'm a dirty pirate with softwares. All right, let me see. I'm gonna open up a new guy. Let's see. Actually, it'll be easier just drag and drop. We have all the variations of the trident, by the way, of the Krog ship. So it's really cool. Every ship of Oban, we have the original files from all the way from 15 years ago. So all the original show ships and stuff is the actual original ships. They're just being retextured and repurposed and polished up for the newest stuff. So it's like almost like pulling them out of an old software and restoring them to get ready for game stuff. And that goes for anything that he plans on doing down the road. It's like it's there. Have a blast. You know, it's done. So yeah, we got the different versions, but my curiosity, let's get this in here. Do. Now I can either, let's see, let's uncheck this because we don't want it to unwrap. Click OK. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of the files of the original show. Now, the only thing that is different is the fact that Saban, the creator of the series, he had only one issue. The company that did the background work and for the 3D or for the racing and stuff, okay, looks like I'm gonna have to probably redo this. Let's fix up this Krog altogether. So I know it looks really nice and things, but I think it's a really simple texturing style, and we could probably repaint this. What do you guys think? Because I think it should get a little toucher uppers. Let's look at the references before we do anything, so we can get an idea before jumping into it. So references, ships, and all right. So we have to look for the Krog ship. Here we go. You see here, this is what I was thinking about. It needs the highlights. So yes, I think we should probably just go and redo them so that we can just capture the essence here. And we also have to make sure it's solid colors and not having any scruffs and things. So let's do that. Yeah, it looks fresh, but you know, I have to make sure things are accurate to a T. So let's take the Krog. What we're going to do is just, a Control J. A Control J makes it all one mesh, so it's not separated. The next thing is, let's fix the naming for the material. The material name is not right, so we're going to name this Krog. All right, so with that being done, we have to get rid of the old UVs. So you can see here, this old UV stuff, we're just going to yeet. So everything's gone now. So all those UVs and everything is now destroyed. So one of the cool things is, especially with this type of design, we can actually isolate certain areas on the model. Yeah, so I want to kind of like isolate some areas. So let me see, where's our reference? I'm gonna put this in the corner of my screen, wherever I can put it. There we go, so I can keep track of this. All right, now I'm going to do this. Okay, I want to select all the way around. And it's kind of hard to tell what I'm selecting right now, but I'm getting all the way around this piece for a very particular reason, because I want to do a mark seam. So I just want to mark a seam there. This makes it easier for me when I have to deal with the texturing stuff. So it's like, you know, it's a pretty unusual process that I do when it comes to my texturing. It's more different, I guess, than other people's way how they texture. I'm more of a lazy texture type of thing, like where the software kind of helps me with the UV unwrapping and different things. It's just more easier. Let's see here. Okay, so now we got those seams in place. I also gotta say, I really want to make sure to separate the different blades and different things into separate textures. So like we'll have the whole center here of the ship So let's do that. Let's get the both of these guys selected. And with them being selected, let's just separate them so we can do some pretty cool things. Okay, so with that being good, with being highlighted, let's go and click a plus, and this is going to be a new material. And we're going to call this probably like C prog metal part or something. I don't know. How about that? Naming not the best, but it will do the job. So here, separating this is going to be super good. And now for the blades, we just got to select these blades. All right, now with the blades being selected, let's go and click the plus and a new material again. And we're going to call this prog blades. And we're just going to click assign. So now each of these are separated into their own things, and that's what I wanted. Just because the fact that, you know, each of these things, you know, it's just, it's kind of annoying when you have like certain issues and stuff with, you know, painting it. All right, so before we export, let's make sure there's no UV map. Get it selected. I'm gonna go to File over here, and we're gonna export this. So export, and I'm gonna eat this onto the actual desktop for a moment because the real Krog ship file will go into the real thing that's UV unwrapped. This is not gonna be UV unwrapped. So we're just gonna put it right here. We're going to do selected objects so we don't export the whole system. All right, so with the Krog ship being exported, let's get that substance painter going. And now if we go in here, we can get this properly set up. So we are going to do, hold on. Let's do a new, select, and then I will grab it from right here. So I want to do 4K for this. I want it to auto unwrap, and I want to double check, make sure everything is good. Okay. All right, so we are good to go. Let's bring this in. Hello, Krog ship. So you can see it auto unwraps everything. I got the different blades, I got the different stuff here. And the cool thing is when I actually paint on this model, sorry for the background noise. When I actually paint on this model, where's my little paintbrush? Do a little red color real quick just to show you. So we're painting on the center part, but you can see it's accurate. And even when I paint up here. So this is why I like to have it automatically do it for me, because I will be able to hit everything in a nice way. All right, so let's knock out these blades. These blades are super neat. I want to get them knocked out. And the best way to do this is going to be selecting the actual mesh frame. So to do this, let's select the color, and we are going to start painting on this. And the way that we are going to do that is just like this. Boom. Now that is the accurate Krog color, but here's the thing, we also have these little edge trims and whatnot that we gotta match here. So let's go and do that. See if I can actually look at the real picture here, just to see where it kind of lines itself up. It looks like it's this row. So let's go ahead and select the color picker. So when it comes to what I'm doing, yes, you're getting a couple racing games actually. So one, I'm actually making the Paradise mini game here, coming up here soon. So if you know Paradise minigame from the series, it is, the top-down version. Then when it comes to Chance to Shine, I do have the blessing of saving to make this stuff. We don't know what we're gonna do at a certain point. Like, are we gonna sell it? Because me and him are just too busy to deal with contract stuff. And he's busy, and we just want to get to work and do stuff. So, it is an official game, but it's not under contract, which a lot of people smack me on. And but I want to be able to work on what I like, and and I know it's weird, but yeah, if you want, I can actually show you guys the Paradise minigame stuff, the original assets and things that were used in the show to create the effects and things for the game. I can show you guys that too. When it comes to the game stuff related, that's my realm of stuff that I show. The only games that I can't show is the DS game unless I have permission from him, and I do want to save that as a special thing to kind of sit down with everyone and, to kind of show it's like, hey, check it out. It's like, it's pretty cool. Hold on. It's like losing control over my thing. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess this up too. Because this tool that I'm using to paint this type of sharpness, I guess you would say, it also does a really wild thing of going through and selecting other areas that's not supposed to. So let's just keep going. Hopefully it's fine. And you guys also too, when it comes to the development of Chance to Shine and being able to play it, you guys that are on the Skyall Studio community Discord or the Oban Discord, fan Discord, I will be making it available for people to play test as it develops, so that we can get immediate feedback, and we can make some fine tunings and stuff and add a lot of fun things for the fans. So you're going to get like different versions and stuff. The beginning versions obviously won't be so pretty, but it is to get feedback for controls and features and making sure that we make the best game that people are happy for. So it's like I am almost done here selecting all these bits. I gotta say the Trident Krog ship is probably by far the easiest ship I've textured so far. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know, it's so easy. you know, let me get into here. Oh, this is looking so cool. Nothing like working on Oban stuff, and it's like childhood fun. So when it comes to donations and stuff, Skyall Studios, we do have a donation thing that we do have set up, but we don't have it out for the public. I haven't really cared much for the donations, like, for like having people support me, because I'm okay right now financially, and I'm just happy to give to the community, and and down the road, we can have it set up and you guys can help support, but the only things that I use that for is to kind of hire outside of the studio for help with programming features and different things, and that goes for Oban as well. But I don't want to stick you guys with the bills or different things. So if I'm in need of help and stuff, I'll definitely make it available for you guys. But we're doing pretty good. My biggest thing is supports Saban and stuff when it comes to Oban things. You know, it is something that he loves truly, and you know, and he really wants to get ready for that season 2. He's working on getting that prepped, and yeah. Let me see. Okay, so I think we got the trident piece of the blades done. I don't see any issues into the blades. So let's take a look at it. Now that is looking pretty cool. Yeah, you know, it's like it is a thing we can do, but you know, I'm oh, cool. I'm happy it's bringing back a lot of fond memories. You know, it is such a blast to be able to be with fans, you know, restoring the ships and stuff to where they should be. And, you know, that to me, that's the most important thing. It's just a lot of fun. Real quick, we are going to do a trick to get this all painted in one go. There we go. Now, I can actually start doing a few other cool stuff. So inside of here, it looks to be, this is a little tricky. Is there a different angle that I can see? So it looks to be like a gray color. Maybe that's on the other trident though. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Okay, let me see here. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so in here, it's like a dark color. So let's get this dark color selected. Yeah, you know, getting to do this, to me, this is fun. It is a stress relief, you know, and I just want to be able to work and do what I love on it and stuff. And, you know, I know a lot of people, you know, I used to worry about the contract stuff too when I had a large team. But now that I'm doing this more smaller on my end with keeping things small, it just makes it where I don't have to worry about so many different layers of things. You know, and especially for my mental health, it's just easier for me. I know I don't listen to any music while I'm doing this stuff. I'm sorry. If you guys want to listen to music while I'm working, you can probably play the Oban remaster mixes that we did. A lot of fun. Alright, so now my question here. Let's see what you guys think. Over here, I'm thinking that this is a gray area because over here in this one, I can see a hue of gray right here, and that kind of makes me nervous. It's like, what are we dealing with? I need a few more reference pictures. Let's see here. Some of the older stuff. No, that's a different thing. That's just nothing. Okay, so I'm wondering, you know, let's see here. Let me just open this up on the side. And let's see. Alright, I got it here. You know, it's just I'm curious. You know, you can see other people's work here. Here we go. It's like I want to be as accurate as possible. Maybe it's a question that I'll have to send over to Saban, being like, hey, do you possibly by chance know what kind of color hue is in this thinner here? Very interesting. Okay. All right. Well, for now anyway, let's just leave it as it is. I can get back to him on that and poke his brains and stuff and see what he thinks. Let me open up my previous reference. Oh, Coco, thank you. You know, it's like I just want to be able to spend time perfecting things. I don't like rushing things. I don't like deadlines and stuff. If I can do this in a nice, timely manner on my time here, it's like, you know, I just want to bring out the best quality and just passion to it. Okay, let's see here. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, my nervousness is when I do this, it's going to also send through and bleed everywhere else. So, let me see. Sorry, that's my cat meowing. She's a little meowy kiss. Actually, let me just paint a few of these. Okay, so if that is the case, if that is that, and this is that, okay, I think we can probably get away with doing it right here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm very spotty on this stuff. I want to make sure it's accurate, so you know, I might have to come back to it and be like, okay, I gotta add this little detail, save and found me a reference. It's like, my goodness. You know, I have a couple of different Oban game ideas in my head, and I am like, geez, like, my mind is not going to leave me alone when it comes to Oban, is it? I'm just like, the more that I work on it, the more different game ideas I have in my head. So it's like, I'm going to be at this for a long time with many different games, just having fun. There we go. Cool. And by the way, since somebody was talking about Paradise stuff before, I can show you guys some quick little fun stuff before I continue. If you would like. Let's see here. This is still an Oban. So, oh, whoops. Not the right one. I am looking for this one. Okay, so this is all the original files from back in the day. I can open up all of them, but just to kind of give you an idea, it also has the original Japanese notes from the creators and things that were working on the artsy stuff to this. You know, so these are different screenshots of it. I have no idea what it says, so sometime when we make our first devlog, we got to translate this and do a little bit of fun stuff to kind of see what they were thinking about during the time. You know, so it's pretty cool to kind of see all the different things. Let's jump into some of the actual models or something. Let's see here. I'll just go all the way down and we can just do a mass open or something. Okay, it looks like it opened on the other screen, but we will load each of these guys up little by little. So as these are opening, hold on. let me put this over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Share a little fun. So yeah, these are the original files you can see here. And they're all different things, like, which is pretty cool. Whoops. Hold on. So with each of these files, you know, it's like some of them are a little bit of a mess, but hold on. Yeah, these are part of the people down here. It's like part of the track stuff. You know, it's all separated into little bits. So my goal is to kind of restore a lot of these things and make it where, oh, looks like one of the other files open up. So you can see these are perfect for game assets and stuff for a mini game. And I was kind of thinking, so I want to do a few different levels and a few different ships in the style of this. But I also want to do a fun thing with the turret, because, you know, it's kind of weird where it's just lopsided on one side. You know, to kind of make it fun power-ups and things, I was thinking about giving a second turret and, you know, do a spin attack or something, special abilities, and or just kind of make it where it's just, you know, hitting home on fun different Oban aspects. But yeah, there is more different files and things in there. You know, I've gone through them all before. I can show more if you guys want, but generally, you know, when I go through the dev series of each of those different things, that's when I go through it. Give me a quick moment. I am just taking a look at something. See, I'm curious if this is a red color, like a light red, or what. I kind of like the contrast like that. It just kind of looks more neater. Again, gonna have to ask Saban. But, you know, that's all part of the fun there. Okay, so now I gotta get all these painted. Okay, let's see if we can get this right. You know, I wonder which one of this is. Painting, okay, I guess we're painting this one next. So let's get it done. I just want to get the primary colors, and after that we can add all the beautiful little details. So just get all these things selected. Yeah, I just talked to Saban the other day, and he's really happy on the results of the Whizzing Arrow. And he also wished happy holidays and stuff to me, and it was pretty cool. And you know, I hope he's spending a good time with his family. Let's see here, it's kind of weird working on these things sometimes. It's like some of these things are just very ancient. Okay, so I think we're looking pretty good on that one. Let's get this next one done. See, this is what I mean about color accuracy. It's very important to me to get the right colors. So I know it's a little weird and whatnot, but, you know, it's just got to make sure we do it right and, you know, have the right stuff best we can. So like your guys' own little paradise and stuff making games. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You know, half of the time I'll be spending my time doing restoration of like restoring stuff. You know, and sometimes I have hiccups with software issues or different things. You'll see me spending like an hour trying to problem solve, and then my brain pops. Um, you know, it's always fun. Okay, we are almost done here. It's kind of like fun just selecting the colors. Alright, so we got the primary colors there. Let's get the center colors done as well, which is pretty much going to be one of the most easier side of things, I think. The majority of it is just black, I think. Let me see. So obviously we're gonna have areas like this. It's gonna have color, and we got the front area that's definitely gonna be all black. So let me select the right color, and I think it is right here. So let's kind of get these all selected. Okay, and we should make this go just back slightly more, maybe. I think that's probably going to be what's needed here. What I can also do here is see what we did before. Nope, I can't. It's not going to back up as far. Okay. Let's see. How far should we make this? So it looks like it goes all the way right here as well. Alright, I think that is great. I think we will just go with that, and then we can select the color that's going to be for the back area. Now, to give a little bit of contrast, I think we should go for the darker color for the inside. So let me select that color range so we can play with it. All right, now it's going to be more easier, just go like this. Okay, let's see how we did. Yeah, I kind of like that darker color in there. It's going to make it pop more. So, you know, this is with no lighting or different things, but it's pretty neat. All right, let's see. Let's get these different rows of painted colors on as well. So, we know we have some circles we need to paint into this design. So let us see if we can paint this. It'd be more easier if this was all one thing. Hold on. It's like, where's all my brushes? There's my brushes. Okay. Let's go like this. Oops. You know what? Let's not do this right here, because if I paint it right here and I do all that junk, we will lose something. I can actually put those color of those dots in from Blender, and I can make them actually glow and stuff, you know, and I think we can do a cool effect, more so than just painted it. So let's just get these things here painted and figure it out. I think we'll be good. Okay, so we have 4 different lines that we got to deal with. And gotta set this up and make sure I get the right color selected. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 lines per thing. So let's get that set up here. And cool. So this is gonna work out really nicely. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, should I paint from right here? Just out of curiosity, I want to see. Now this is just a dummy version. I know it looks horrible. I just need to see which one I'm working with and dealing with real quick. Okay, here we go. So that's interesting. Very, very cool to kind of see one idea, but let's do this for real. And I think the best thing I can use is probably a, you know, something with the actual color. There's a bar, maybe like this. I could probably use that. So I really want to get this as flat as possible. You know, it's just like nicely even. So let's see. Oh, that'd be so cool if I can just use this. I'd be like, oh, really neat. Now there is this thing, and it might work, but let's try this. Come on, come down, and we're gonna yeet you into the base. And so I can raise this up. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna look good. Okay, let's try this again. If I have to do this by hand, I'm gonna cry. Okay, yeah, we're screwed. Okay, back to hand we go. Alright, back to this guy. And let's select the actual color again, and let's just start painting. If I'm going to do this, I need to get this onto my other screen. So, gotta yeet it around real quick. Give me a moment, I'll get you guys switched. Okay. Alright, here we are. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Grab my drawing pen. Where's my drawing pen? Drawing pen, where are you? I think one of my cats knocked over my drawing pen.
Was this one? Look at her smug face.
Yeah, she's a little fluff ball.
She looks smug. She's happy with herself. She knocked your stuff over.
No.
She's so happy with herself. She's proud of what she did. Yeah, look at your face.
Okay,
You're such a smug baby. Yeah, you like knocking things over? Are you proud? Yeah, you are.
By the way, I'm live streaming so people can hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm announcing to the world that this cat is a little
demon child or something.
Yes.
Come on, rotate on me. Okay, there we go. Now this is a better view. So, what I'm kind of thinking about is something like this where I can go over it. So, let me see what I can do. Okay. So, a little bit thicker. No, that's not right. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to do this with the mouse then, because the mouse is going to be more accurate to scale. Okay, this is a lot harder to do with a mouse. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I can do like a circle or something. We can use that as our design here. Maybe that'll do better. So come on, basic shapes. Maybe we can get away with something like this. Okay, let's go and rotate this and see what we can do. So what I'm kind of curious about, no? Oh, geez. All right, looks like I am gonna have to paint this, but is there any way to cheat? Is my question. It's like, come on, cheating power, don't you fail me now. So I'm kind of thinking. All right, so there's two different colors. Now I could probably paint this as a stripe here, a black, and then I could probably paint this guy. And I think what I can do is just take away from it and stuff, because that probably be the best. Okay. Find a way to cheat, find a way to cheat. That's all I can think of. Gotta have a way to cheat for everything these days. Oops. Okay, I know it's really thick, but do not worry, I have an idea. Okay, so as you can see, I think this will be the cleanest way of doing this. So let's see, and I think this is going to be a line starting from up here, then this line that's going to be down here, that bit. Okay, all right, so let's go back, get rid of this stupid little thing, and then make sure our color is right. Select this, and what I'm gonna do is go in here. We're gonna do a little bit of fine detail work. So and I'm gonna ignore me going off the edge here. Why don't you look at that? There's always a way to cheat. They should make a book about me cheating all the time. It's like, hunt it down, find the way to cheat. Okay, let me move this over here. And then don't worry, I'll clean it up as I go in a little bit. I just want to get the general sizing of it. Hopefully I can get it close enough before we start doing permanent decisions. So I'm just trying to do this basically I can without doing too much hard work. And I hope everyone's gonna have a good Christmas. Holidays is right around the corner. Yeah, you're looking at the Krog ship. So it's kind of a little bit of fun. Um, I'll pull out and show a little bit. I just want to get these lines painted on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope everyone has happy holidays on anything that you celebrate it as. There goes one of my cats complaining again. Alright, before I get to finishing this stripe, let's see what's going on here. And the little micro adjustments we'll have to do. So obviously this right here is going to have to be adjusted. And the thickness isn't too well as well. But we can fix that. We can fix it. So my biggest goal is get the biggest, straightest line that I can actually trace over with the real color, and then we can go from there. Okay. Now, let's get this fixed right here. It's like my OCD is going off. Oh, okay. There we go, a little bit more straighter. All right, let's go and start adding a little bit more thickness to this. It's like easy does it. Easy does it. Alright, obviously I'm gonna have to clean it up, but I wanna know if it's like about the right size real quick before I get all crazy. Nope, got to be thicker. So needs to be thicker. Oh, hold on, I'm a little too thick. like how there's quite a few people just watching me paint, and it's like they're probably like, she's not so good at painting. I'm like, yeah, I agree with you on that. Never said I was the best. Alright, let's see. How did that do? As a thickness of a line. Okay. I think we're pretty close now. Probably just a tiny bit thicker, maybe. I don't know. Okay. You know, what I think too is if these are all about the same shape, look at that. I think they're about the same shape for each one of these. So if they are the same shape, you know what that means? I can cheat. So all I have to do is paint one of these stupid things, and then in Blender I can move the UVs around and it'll be all good to go. So I think we will do that. Let's just figure out a good thickness for this still. How's that line? Okay, now we're talking. I think we are hitting the range of line thickness we were supposed to be. Obviously, I'm gonna have to adjust this up here. And let's get the other color selected now. Let's do some cleanup work. Okay, and over here, whoops. I do want to straighten this up some. Now let's click our other guy, not this one, it's this one. And we do this color, and we can just quickly fix it up. There we go. Now let's get this guy going as well. Alright, I think we got the second one almost done here. Just gotta pretty it up some. gosh. I made a mistake here or something. Let's see, I should have. A little too much that I took off there, I guess. A little too crazy. There we go, it's working. Okay. I don't know, let's see how that's looking. I think we are getting there. I just want to do a little quick adjustment on one of these. About right here. It's a little too hair thick. You know, the attention to detail. I think that turned out pretty cool. Alright, let's fix up the edge here. Let's get it all cleaned up. And then I think we're looking pretty good. Better than this guy here. Alright, cool. I think we did pretty good. Let's continue onto the other side. Then we can copy and paste this in Blender of a texture. And we'll be good to go. Okay, so it was definitely you. So let's get you going. Geez, if it's like that, I wonder if I can just like paint it freehand real quick. That's right, if I go like in here, it's just, okay. Maybe I can get away with just painting it right here. Maybe. Oh no. No! It's like, gosh dang it. Sometimes you want to cheat, but the world says no to your cheating. And then, let's see, we got the, which one is it? I think it's this one. Alright, I think it's looking pretty sharp. Alright, let's go start painting on all this. how did, oh, thank you for watching. I got 8 people just watching me, and it's just like, oh gosh. So don't mess up. Alright, so I think we're on to something here. Come on. Hi there. Saying thank you for watching. Let's see. Just trying to get this as perfect as I possibly can. Whoops. Alright, I think we did pretty good there. We will clean it up here in a minute. I just want to get this other one started. Let's see. Such a weird, trippy 3D thing, ain't it? It's like, ooh. Alright, so that one is, it's the bottom half here. Okay, so if this is the bottom, so we are going to go around and do about the same length and stuff, so let's do that. So we'll do our cleanup job later. Yeah, there's a guy that does all these vehicles in real life. He paints just lines and stuff. He makes so much money, and it's like, dude, how can you paint such a straight line? My hand shakes all the time. It's like, forget it. Okay. Easy does it. We are almost done painting this croc ship. It's really cool. Girlfriend's laughing back there for something. She's like, laugh, laugh, laugh. Laugherty laugh. Alright, let's see. How did we do? How bad of a job did we do? Not bad, but this one right here is choppy, so we need to clean that up some. But I think we did pretty good almost. Let's just get this line cleaned up. And it ain't looking right. Too choppy. You know what? Maybe what I should do to kind of clean it up is that we go back to black and then we just paint and set it to the black. And this should clean it up. Fill in those little slight missing pixels that we're missing. There goes my cat meowing, wanting her Christmas attention. All right. And that is right here. We gotta clean this up a little bit too. Huh. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I did that well or not. Looks a little too fat. Just a little bit of smoothing right here, maybe. Well, nobody's not going to notice too well because it's going to be at a distance. So I think we'll be okay. Alright, now with the lines being painted, all we have to do is take it over into Blender and make it look pretty. So let me go ahead and do this. We're going to take this file and we are going to export this mesh. Now hopefully it did not add triangles. Come on. Hey, you need to be quiet, young lady. Going crazy over there. So sometimes exporting it out like with the regular geometry breaks it or is fine. So I guess we'll find out which one we have first. Hey, you're going crazy. Why are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me? Want to see what Mama's doing? She jumped up on my lap. Oh. Okay, so Krog UV 01. Okay, so we'll try this out first. See if that works. Okay. And oh, whoops, not that one. Meow. Driving me crazy, cat. We need to get you some duct tape. Yeah. Do. Yes, I hear ya. You're going on strike for some reason, I get it. I'm not giving you enough attention, I see. Okay, we're gonna make a new folder, and we're gonna call this Krog Texture. And then we're just gonna select that. We're gonna export. Okay. Let us see what happens in Blender. So I'm gonna move you guys over to the main monitor. So give me one quick moment. Okay, and then I gotta remember to resize you guys so you have the right screen adjustments. There we go. All right, we're back up on running. Okay, so now this is under Krog Texture, and we're going to do the blades first, and oh shoot, hold on. It's not our accurate Krog. Import FBX desktop and Krog UV. There we go. This is the one we are looking for. Hello, 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 hello. So real quick. Look how beautiful you are with accurate colors and everything. Okay. We actually got to move this to the Krog blades real quick. So we're going to delete all that and put that there. Now we're going to select this inner one and we are going to now go over here. Let us get that Krog texture. Now this is the one we're really worried about. Oh, it looks good. Okay, sweet. I think we're okay. So we're okay with this export. So that means okay. Now the center. Let's get this deleted and then put this new one in. Okay, so Krog texture. And we're going to open it. All right. So these are accurate colors to the Krog. But let's get the thing fixed here. The way that we do this is going over to the UV. And we can get all this mumbo jumbo. What we want to select is definitely going to be all these guys. So you just keep highlighting everything as a face. Go into there. Hello, hello. Looks crunchy indeed, eh, Squiddy? Hoy, 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 hoy. Okay, so that's all of that selected. Let's unselect all this junk. Which we probably have to do this in wireframe. Because none of you are supposed to be selected over here. So unselect. What the hell are you doing over there? She's like making weird tongue sounds. It's like, really, babe. Do. Just working, just working. Oh, you know what I just realized? After I select this, I gotta select the other guys. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so that's one selected. So pretty much we just gotta move these two guys on over to this one, because that's the correct one. So I'm just gonna be highlighting away still, getting all this going. You know, the one ship I cannot wait to do is the Paradise ship. On restoring that one. I'm a little biased. I like the cat stuff, so. Do. It's like very metallic. Yes, it is. It is very metallic indeed. Okay. I like how I have 9 strangers just watching me. I'm like, who are you? Whom saw you? Okay, so now since this is good, what I want to try to do is like grab the UV. What we're gonna do is try to rotate you, and we're gonna make you match. Oops. Just like so. I think I'm gonna do a tiny twist. Okay, and we can do this in rendered view so you can see what's going on. So that was this one, I guess. Hey, look at that, it's working. Now I can cheat. Don't you always love it when I can cheat? It makes things speed up tremendously, and I can cry in a corner for saving myself like minutes of my life from having to repaint this stuff. I don't know. Yes, cheating is very fun. As long as it's not cheating on your partner, you know, that's not something that's okay. So don't cheat on your partner. But if it's cheating in 3D, artist-wise, cheat. Saves us time. Whatever saves us time these days, right? Wahahaha. Let's see you in action. Look at that. Look at that. We cheated. We cheated indeed. Now we don't have to do like 20 of those. Okay, so now I need to get. Yeah, my girlfriend is just laughing her eyes out. Okay. Trying to think. Let's see. We can either do a cylinder type structure, maybe. What would look the best? Okay, trying to figure out the eyes of the trident of the Krog. Oh goodness me. Okay. All right, let's get the not that. Where's my cursor? It's selected, and I think we need to bring in a UV. Well, not UV, cylinder. Let's bring in this cylinder, and we're gonna adjust the amount on here because we don't need all that much geometry. And then we can just rotate on the x-axis, 90 degrees. Look at that. It's the trident's eye. The eye of Sauron. Or something, I don't know. Don't worry, I will fix the scaling as I go here. Let's see. Let's get it to be a lot more thinner. Okay, and we're gonna have to rotate it, but before I do all the rotations and stuff, I want to get this right. So let's get the Krog light going. So we'll name this Krog. Eyes or something. Okay, and we're going to use a material for this. I'm going to go over here, and we're going to do an emission type of stuff. So, where is the emission? Huh? Aren't you working? Hold on. There it is. And we make it a gold color, so let's get my reference out again, wherever my reference is. And then we can start doing more funner stuff. You know, I think this is gonna look pretty neat. Let's get this color here out. You know, I gotta import this as a background image or something. I could probably just get away with doing it myself. So it's a really gold, orangey gold like this, and then it's just brighter. And just go about. Yeah, it's a little too bright. Let's bring it down. Down. Right here. Make sure we got the right color adjustment. It's about right here. Okay. And then a little bit brighter. Okay, let's rotate, actually scale it down a little bit. And so it's about right here, a little bit brighter. Okay, now this is where it becomes a little tricky. Let's get it in here, rotate it. And that's what I'm kind of curious about, if I can do like this. No, that's too far out. So let's try. Well, for one, we know one's down here. So let's eat that right there. And then we know there's another about right here in distance. Copy this and yeet it on over here. Look at that. It's almost like we're looking in the soul of the trident, as it's about to murder us and kill our families and everyone on Earth, as trident Krog ships do or something, I don't know. Okay. Okay. I just gotta rotate this guy and do the same on him. Somebody's calling my phone. But I am installing eyeballs, so I cannot answer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Do not hate me. Okay, and now I think we just scale it a little bit. Scale you a little bit. Scale you a little bit. You know what? I should actually make sure I am doing the right of scale or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh gosh, they're calling. All right, give me 1 sec. I got to answer this. There. Okay, I am back. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. Do. All right, so I think we're okay. You know what? I just realized maybe we can. Which way is this rotation out? Yeah, too much of a pain. Why do I feel like one's higher than the other for some reason? Look at that. I think this looks a lot better than doing a painted look, and we can make it a little bit brighter. And I'll select on to something else real quick so we can see it more. Okay. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And I kind of want to do the engine stuff too real quick. I think that'll be kind of fun. What do you guys think? Since we're at it, let's go ahead and save so nothing gets lost. And let's go and purchase that one add-on. So I was kind of thinking about getting, let me send this to myself on my Discord so I can get the link. Okay, let me see. Give me a quick moment. We're gonna get some engine effects going, which I think you guys will like and appreciate for the Whizzing Arrow and for the Krog. I think let's play around with it. Hopefully this add-on works because it'll save me so much heartache of effects or something. Okay, so let me open up my Discord. Where is my Discord? Discord. Disco. Woo, disco. I don't know. Okay, so I'm opening it now, Captain. This is what we are going to purchase today. Look at this. It has the effects perfect for that hyperdrive of the Whizzing Arrow. Look at that. Oh my god. It is perfecto with the effects. I can use this for all the different ships and do some really cool effects for them. You can see here. So this is gonna look sick. It's gonna look perfect. So yeah, you can see this is perfect for the Whizzing Arrow stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me go and purchase this real quick. Yep. Give me 1 second. Gotta give this a quick purchase. So let me see. They have a free version, but I always like to support them if I can. So there we go. And let me go and ooh, does the coupons work? Come on. Nope. I am out of luck with coupons. Okay. So let me get my card going. Can you hand me our purse?
Why?
Because I had to use my card for like a $4 purchase.
$4 only?
Yeah. And it's for United. Arigato, thank you. Don't murder me, Meowser.